Yo, it's your boy Arsenal the Rebel. You know, we back with another episode of the Unemployable podcast. I'm with my brother.
Yes, sir. Payday the movie. Who we got here today, man?
Blur. Got Dave from the
Who
Grave.
we got here tonight?
Dave from the Grave and that bit Blurring, man. Super Trap Nation. And
Yeah, man.
Bit.
Put your hands together. Everybody put your hands together for our guest today. We got Dave from the Grave, man.
Dave from the Grave.
So, Dave, man, for the people who don't know, who are not familiar with Dave from the Grave, just, you know what I'm saying, let the fans out there and the viewers know where you from, you know what I'm saying, and just, you know, how long you been doing what you doing.
Shit, you know, Dave from the Grave, man. You feel me? That boy, I'm a Florida boy, island boy. You know what I'm saying?
Island boy. What island you from?
Yeah, I'm from the British Virgin Islands. You know what I'm saying?
British
So
Virgin
everybody
British
know.
Virgin Islands.
Yeah, so like, you know, everybody know about like St. Thomas, St. Croix. I'm like across the water from them boys in the British. You know what I'm saying?
What island are you from?
So Tortola. My shit called Tortola.
Tortola. I heard of that before.
You did?
Yeah, I never been, but I heard of that.
Yeah, that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit is beautiful. That shit blurry, nigga.
So
I just
you
went.
been?
What have I been, nigga? I spent half my life there. You know what I'm saying?
All right, you know, some people talk about it. Talk about it. Because some people from where you know they from, but they ain't never been
there. Yeah, I read Island Man. Like, I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't claim trees and pick my and go on them dummy fuck. You know what I'm saying? All them type of shit.
So you're a real island boy.
Yeah, real talk.
Was you like raised there or you kind of been
yeah,
like back
like
and
both.
forth?
Yeah, like back and forth. So it's like, I was, back and forth, like literally from like, so like, I can't remember the exact blurs. But I definitely went to elementary school, middle school, and high school. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Okay. But I did the same thing.
So you really from there.
But I did the same thing here as well, though, in Orlando. Like, I did elementary school here, I did middle school here, and I did high school here, too. You get what I'm saying?
Wait.
Because I be going back.
Hold up.
Okay. No cap.
I'm a little confused now.
You have to jump right into it. Hold up.
But look, I hear it before we move on. Blur. I've been hearing this word from you
all night.
Oh, great.
Explain. Please explain to the people what is blur.
So blur, that's like for one, like I'm the biggest blur. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm the biggest one. You feel me? But like a blur could literally be like anything, like a person, place, or thing. It could be it could be an emotion. It could be
person, place, or thing.
It could also be an emotion. It could be like a. You know what I'm saying? It could be a blur. You feel me? Like, you see how I just use that? So like blur.
Like a John.
Yeah, like a beer, like a shorty. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That could be a blur. You get what I'm saying?
So this is something you came up with, or
Yeah. This is my blur. You feel me? So like, but all the blurs use it though. Like all the men blurs use it. You feel me? All my blurs, like my fans, they use it. But you know, once you blurry, you a blur. You know what I'm saying? So like, you see like niggas blur on great. You know what I'm saying? So like, so everybody be blurring.
Once you blur,
I got to that, John.
I'm great. You gotta add it to your vocab, bro. That shit easy and make life easier.
Once you blurry, you a blur.
On grade.
And that's it, on grade.
On grade. You feel me? On blur.
All right, so we got the blur. So we got the blur education. That's lit.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead, Payday.
So you grew up in both areas.
Mm-hmm.
So did you was it like a summertime here and school there, or how
kind of both. More like, but nah. Every time I went, it was like school though. But what happened was like I was going at just random intervals. So like for example, I only did like not even a full year of middle school in America. You get what I'm saying? But I did middle school here. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like, I went there. I blurred a little piece, and then I came back, caught high school halfway on some shit. You know what I'm saying?
And then went back.
Yeah. Nah. So last time I came in high school, I stayed. You get what I'm saying?
And you was here in Orlando.
Yeah, in
So
Orlando.
you did high school in both areas.
Yeah, I did high school in both areas, and over there they only got middle school. So I went from elementary school, which they call primary school. You know what I'm saying? I went from primary school straight to high school. That's how it worked.
So how was high school? So wait, so you did high school in both or elementary in both?
I did all of them in both.
All right, so how was high school? What's the difference in being on an island, and then what's the difference in being in America?
So like in America, you know what I'm saying, it's a whole lot of AC for sure. You know what I'm saying? We ain't having that. Like,
It's a whole lot of AC.
whole lot of AC.
Yeah, they got a lot of AC over there.
That's the first thing. Like, 'cause like our class is kind of like outside technically. Like our classrooms is like. And this is, it's different schools and shit, but really like our classrooms, they like built like on some like the walls literally got like holes in them type shit so that wind can go through and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that, like light and shit. You feel me? Like, yeah, bro, like, but nah, we got like, so we'll have like certain buildings where it's like, okay, this building got AC, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that, you feel me? But you know, it's definitely them buildings where you go to and it's like, yeah, man, I got math, and it's like, yeah, bitch, you finna be hot as hell. You get what I'm saying? Like, or some shit like that. So,
You already know.
yeah.
But what about like education wise? Like
Education wise, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit is like way more advanced, bro.
Over there?
Over there?
Yeah, you feel me? For
Really?
sure. Yeah, like we learned like they teach us things earlier, you get what I'm saying? And we graduate at 16, you feel me? And we graduate knowing everything like someone that graduated hell at 18 will know, you feel me?
see, that's where all the doctors and the fucking lawyers and all of that shit be coming from every fucking where else.
I ain't gonna say them motherfuckers just smarter or nothing, but it's like, as far as the school goes, as far as the school goes, the curriculum though, it's like, you know, like when I came, bro, and I was young as hell, they put me as a junior, bro. You get what I'm saying? But I was supposed to be a freshman. But based off the tests I did and shit like that, they're like, this nigga a junior. You feel me?
Okay.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
you ain't
so-
do no. So you that's.
But
that's wild, like,
that shit,
that's-
and I got juggled around. So like I pulled up when I came back from the islands, they put me as a junior. So I was like, what, 15 as a junior. You get
And
what
then
I'm
you
saying?
come back to America, and then it's what are you?
Nah, like I'm saying, when I came from the islands at
junior
15,
came over
they
there.
put me as a junior.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? In America. But in America, I really supposed to be a freshman. You feel me?
man.
So
what was the reason behind you kind of like going back and forth between middle school and high school?
I was bad at jit. Like I used to be, you know, doing a lot of bullshit. So like my mom, so like this is the thing. My mom in America, my dad in the islands. You get what I'm saying? So I'm getting shit back and forth between my mom and my daddy. You get what I'm saying? That's what's happening.
Cause
feel me?
you bad.
Yeah, cause I'm you know, I was doing bullshit.
Yeah, I
Feel
know.
me?
Oh, I
And plus
know.
shit,
I've
besides
been
that, you
there.
know, it was
I've been
convenient
there.
too. It's like shit, you know, I just did 4 years with this nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Your turn.
I need a break.
You feel me? So, you know,
Yeah, I need a
it was
break.
great, but that shit, I'm happy that shit was raw though, cause now I got like both cultures. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's dope,
I'm just as deep in the American culture as I am in the island culture. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit, you know, that shit blurred. It's almost like I lived 2 lives on some shit. You feel me?
So what was you doing music then?
Yeah, I was doing music. I wasn't I was putting shit out kinda like on Facebook, you know, Facebook and shit. I had a couple shit on YouTube and shit, you feel me? But yeah, that shit I was definitely blurring. You feel me?
Blurring. I like that.
on grade.
So it started in middle school or high school?
What exactly?
Like you started really getting into music and you taking music seriously?
So like honestly, bro, like taking it seriously was only like 3 years ago, you feel me?
Really?
No cap.
Really?
3
No cap.
years?
Like to say I take it serious, cause bro, like I've been rapping since I was like 4 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like literally,
Alright,
like I wrote my first song. I'm like 5, 6 years old. Literally, like you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like as soon as I could write, I'm writing songs.
All right, but that don't count.
yeah, exactly.
that don't
So it's
count.
like, but up until all the way middle school and shit, I'm
3
doing the same thing. I'm writing songs, but I'm not recording them.
Not really
I'm not, you
recording,
know what I'm saying?
just
So
writing
it's
down.
like,
And they ain't
yeah,
had no substance.
yeah, that shit.
You know
Just
what
you know,
I'm
I'm just talking
So,
about blurring.
so 3 years ago,
Yeah.
you jump into really like, let me take this shit serious. So what was that moment that you realized this is my lane? This shit about to get me them. This is about to change my life. This is what I want to do.
I just you know, like I said, I ain't gonna lie, I'd always wanted to be a rapper too. That's the thing. I always wanted to be a rapper. But, you know, as far as me jumping in and getting blurry, it was just like what made me take it serious is like I just kind of was fed up, you know what I'm saying? I was seeing a lot of niggas blow up, and I felt like I was supposed to blow
And
up.
you realized that this shit it could take you out of the hood.
Hell yeah, for sure.
All right, so who inspired you? Who was your inspirations? Who was you listening to? Like, you know what I'm saying, 3 years ago, before you always was writing since 4 or 5, but it was, you know what I'm saying, it is what it. We all wrote bullshit, whatever. 3 years ago, 4 years ago, who was you listening to? Like, who inspired Dave from the Grave to get in?
3, 4 years ago, I listened to like Kodak Black.
Shout out to
motherfucking-
Yak.
Yeah, you know, listening to motherfucking, who was I listening to and shit? I know Drake was running shit too.
Shout out to
feel me?
Drizzy. Drizzy's one of the
Like
greatest.
Drake,
of
you
all
know, like
time.
one of the goats,
running
you
for
know
a
what
while
I'm
now.
saying? Drake.
like forever.
3, 4 years ago, I'll listen to a lot of people, but as far as people that are like, them niggas got me feel like, man, this rap shit legendary.
This is what you did. Like, that's what I want to know. Who made you feel like I could do this? Like this, I can do
for
this
sure.
because this nigga did it. I could do it.
Yeah, that was Kodak. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Yak, man.
You
Yak
feel me?
got
Shout out
he
to
had
Yak.
big inspiration to a lot of people,
Yeah,
man.
big inspiration of, and it's crazy because
lot
like
of
as
people,
big as
man.
inspiration is to Florida, it's like so much people in other states feel the same.
Yeah,
way.
nah, for sure, man.
know what I'm
Yak, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bro, Albie Al. Yak just was in Jersey. He just did a show. I was actually in attendance and shit, you know what I'm saying? And he brought Albie out. And then the same night he brought him on the big stage at the Powerhouse. But you know what I'm saying, Yak fuck with my bro Albie, and I only hear good things about him. You know what I'm saying. And I know a couple other people that's in his camp down in Dade and shit, and in Broward that fuck with Yak, you know what I'm saying? And it's always good shit, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to him, you know what I mean? He been doing his thing for a while.
True.
So when you starting to get into it in like middle school, high school?
Yeah, type shit, for sure.
So in this phase, high school, you starting to like actually record or you
So that's what I'm saying. I still ain't even recording. I'm just rapping for motherfuckers in the hallways and shit. So folks like everybody know Jit can rap, but it's like I literally remember people being like, "What's your SoundCloud?" And it's like, "Bitch, I don't got nothing.
I don't got
I
one.
got SoundCloud."
Yeah, I
You know what I'm
can
saying?
do this.
But yeah, you feel me? I didn't do it, but I had like shit at that moment. I had shit that I recorded previously. Like I recorded shit, but they never like. So like the first time I remember like actually recording a song was in like quote unquote middle school. You feel me? But I was in the islands. So I wasn't in middle school because they don't got middle school. You go from elementary school to high school. So niggas in high school at 11 years old and graduate at 16 type shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
you feel
wild.
me? Spent 5 years in that bit. Graduated 16.
That's crazy.
During this time, what you doing? Like,
So I'm recording at my crib on fucking what that shit called? I can't remember, but some little program, some Adobe program, Adobe Audition. I'm recording on there. You know what I'm saying? Recording little shit, putting it out. But it wasn't like I wasn't going hard for real. But I was putting shit out though. You feel me? I recorded little shit. Then I came to America and I wasn't recording shit. You know what I'm saying? And then like, but everybody in school know I could rap though. You feel me? And then like my senior year, that's when I got me a mic and started recording myself. You know what I'm saying? That's when people start catching wind. You feel me?
So not to cut you off, you say recording yourself. So are you engineering your own sessions?
Yeah, I'm doing everything. Mix, master.
You mixing, you mastering.
I'm scurrying, I'm blurring.
You blurring, you scurrying. All right, scurrying, blurring, and scurrying. What programs are you using? You in the islands?
Yeah, back then I was using Adobe Audition. You know what I'm saying? And this other shit called Mixcraft.
So I assume you still. So that's way back when. So I assume you still.
Yeah, I'm still pressing buttons for sure.
All right, so you record yourself now.
Yeah,
All
now,
your newest projects.
everything.
All right, respectfully, do you do your mastering too, or do you send that out?
I do everything.
So so you don't
I
send
don't
your
send my
music
shit to no
nobody?
nigga. Nah, no nigga. What I'm gonna send it to him for?
I respect
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
I respect that.
Respectfully.
Yeah,
Respectfully.
I respect that. So
Okay,
blur.
man.
So tell me your process with that after putting a project together. Say you do an EP, album, anything. You know what I'm saying? After you wrap it up, your mixing process. Like, what are you listening for? You know what I'm saying? You got to be your as an engineer. You got to be your worst critic at the same time.
Yeah, for sure,
because
for
you
sure.
want your shit to sound
Perfect. As
Perfect.
best as close as you
could.
know what I'm saying?
So tell me, how do you like? Is that a tedious process? Or are you like, fuck, Dave, this shit ain't blurry enough?
Nah, I definitely like that. And it's like, no,
is shit not blurry enough or what?
You feel
Like,
me? Or like this shit sounding blurry in a bad way. You feel me? Like, yeah, but nah, I be on my ass though. You feel me? And it's like I be on the engineer ass if they ever get to record me. But I always do the final product, cause like even if I go to a studio and they record me, bro, like I'm damn near like, bitch, I be frustrated because it's like, like, bro, you an engineer, fam. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to have me sounding blurry out the gate. Right. You know what I'm saying?
that's
like,
how I feel. Like,
bro, I'm making myself sound handsome as I'm recording. You get what I'm saying? So it's like,
That's how I feel,
there's no
bro.
reason why you
if
like.
I'm paying you, motherfucker, my
Yeah,
shit better
bro.
sound like I want
when I
it
leave
to
this
sound.
bitch, my
when
shit
I-
gotta sound handsome.
gotta
Like
be-
you don't gotta, you feel me? Like
while I'm recording, I need to
Rip,
sound
facts,
handsome.
Exactly.
Fuck
While
that.
I'm recording, honestly, bro. Because if I get to recording, bro, and I hear certain shit like I'm clipping, you know what I'm saying, or I'm not. I'm
We gonna
way too
set the score right now.
We'll get
to
to
you
you
engineers,
lyrical
to you engineers that be
Why
like,
you recording
I'ma do it in post. Nah, fuck that.
Do that shit
nigga,
now,
I need to
nigga.
hear that
We
shit
the
right
future.
motherfucking now.
We the future.
Cause if my shit don't sound like I need to hear it, you fucking fired. You get the
fired,
fuck
bro.
up and you can walk out my
As
motherfucking
soon as I
studio.
jump on the mic and say, "Hey, blur, hey, skirt."
If my shit ain't got the echo, if it ain't got the right reverb,
my shit, nigga.
that nigga, don't leave me hanging.
Yeah,
man.
oh,
Don't
great.
leave me hanging. All right, we said reverb at the same time.
I gotta give that
nigga,
shout,
no
I gotta give
cap.
that shout out to Shy
That
Bugs,
reverb,
man.
nigga.
Nah,
Shy
for
Bugs,
sure.
man.
It means a lot.
Shy Bugs, that's Freddie Watt, manager, engineer, bro. I gotta say, when you record with Shy Bugs, that moment you talking about right there,
It's
while
certain-
you
it's certain-
recording, You radio
It's a
ready.
lot. It's a
It's
lot of
certain
engineers.
engineers
Everybody
that
don't
do
do
it.
that. That's a
And
fact.
them is the real engineers. But it's like, you know, just like anything in life, you got niggas that get up and call themselves rappers,
Right.
get up that call themselves trappers, you get up and call themselves whatever they want to call themselves, and you know you got access to the tools, so you press the buttons and you think you that now, but it's like
Different.
you still gotta hone your craft, you still gotta master
right.
that bitch. You feel me?
Difference,
So look, let me ask you this: you popping, everybody fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of motherfuckers try to gravitate around you now and all of that shit.
Let me see that lighter you got.
Are you somebody that keep? Are you somebody that keep a small circle?
Yeah, for sure. Like, you know, and you know,
This is a 2-part question. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Are you somebody that keep not respectfully, not to cut you off?
Yeah,
Are
you
you
go
somebody
ahead.
that keep a small circle and after because I know I already know your circle has gotten lesser. After eliminating the people that you did eliminate, do you feel like you have any people around you now that are like yes men, or had you had any? Not do you have any people? Were any of them people just around you like being yes men? Do you feel like you just had people around you just because they just wanted to be there, just because you date from the grave?
Yeah,
They wanted, yes, everything.
Yeah, in the past, definitely had motherfuckers like that. And
Nah,
it's
let me
like
get my
this.
lighter back, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm about to, you know, I'm about to blur that bill. I'm about to blur that bill. You know what I'm
Let me get
I'm about to blur that bill.
Let me get that.
Yeah, so now talk about it though.
Hey, but yeah, though, it definitely has some of them. You feel me? And it's like that's the worst thing you could do, bro. You can't be soft on niggas. You can't be soft on yourself either. You feel me? Like I got a line in a song called Myself where I say I be going way too hard on myself. You feel me? And
Man,
it's like
that's crazy.
It's like damn, I'm way too hard on myself, but that's why I go so hard, nigga. You feel me? On grade, nigga.
So how you sort that out between having like a yes man or somebody really on your team, like, low,
Yeah, how
try
did you-
this, try that, and really looking out for the best interest? How you kind of sort that out and filter that out?
Shit, man, you just gotta kind of, you know, use the context clues. You feel me? And just peep. Like sometimes too, bro. It's like, cause you know sometimes some things be up for debate. Then there's other times where that shit not up for debate,
Right.
and a nigga will still be like trying to yes man it. You feel me? And it's like, bruh, you finna make a nigga go out like a retard cause you not trying to hurt my feelings. You feel me? And it's like you can't be sparing niggas feelings. Like at the end of the day, at least tell a nigga. You feel me? So it's like if he gonna make that decision, at least you told him. But niggas will be like for example, you'll put some shit on and I'd be like, this nigga look retarded as fuck. But it's like, of course that's my opinion, but I can still at least tell you, you know what I'm saying? Especially if it's like, especially if it's like damn near non-debatable. It's like, nigga, I tell, and it's like, yeah, bro, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So if it's that, you know, shit like that, bro. With the same with the music, I might drop a song and it's like, man, you know, this don't normally happen for me because I'm blurry, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, even me though, I could like be in the booth recording some shit, bro. And it's like, if some shit sound kind of weird, these niggas gonna tell me, bro. And they got me fucked up, but they gonna tell me though, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
and it's like,
that's what you
You
need
feel
though.
me?
That's why I asked
Know
the
what I'm
question
saying?
because that's what you
You need
need.
that though, because you rather have that in the studio,
yeah, bro.
than in them comment
Then in them
section.
comment section, yeah, because they gonna
Facts,
describe your ass. And if your ass got a weak chest bid, then your ass gonna cave in. You feel me? No cap.
Nah,
That's real though. That's real though.
I eliminated.
shit went out.
I
Let me see that
eliminated
blur
a lot
again.
of people out of my circle for just wanting. I just realized they was around just for the ride. You get what I'm saying? Just because of the relationships I got and the perks that I get. You know what I'm saying? Being me and being around me, and we can get in this party or we can get courtside at this game. And, you know what I'm saying? I realized niggas wasn't really. You know what I'm saying? Because I would do shit like do some shit that I know was ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would do some shit purposely.
Yeah.
And I know it's ass.
And you know it's not.
And
It's
be
not
like,
up
yo,
for
this
debate.
shit crazy,
It's not
right?
up for debate, and
And
niggas
niggas
still
will be
like,
like, yo, that shit crazy. And it's like, yeah, you gotta go, bro.
yeah, bro, no cap,
Like,
no
you
cap.
gotta fucking go,
Because you
bro.
gonna let me sit here and just destroy myself. You gonna just trying to spend my feelings.
sabotage.
Yeah,
You just
the whole-
you
yeah, bro.
you just saying
You gonna let me
whatever, bro.
self-destruct.
And yeah, so that's
You know what I'm saying?
that's I couldn't do that too much.
You see that lighter again? No game. This shit.
Oh man,
I'm about
You got a monitor. You got
I'm trying to blur again.
oh man,
Oh, Lord.
we gonna watch you this time.
Lord.
So you in the O, you live in the O. I hear personally, you know, they got the east side, the west side, you know, different hood, whatever. What side you say like the most talented artist?
No, I can't. So this, I'm gonna say this.
You gonna get
trying to get the nigga. In some shit.
Here you go.
What side would you say?
Look, man. We on the Unemployable podcast. We gonna keep it 103 on this, John, man.
We'll keep it a buck. We'll keep it a buck, man.
We gonna keep it a buck on here.
I'm gonna keep it a thigh wild. You feel me? So look, right now, bro. You feel me? I'm gonna say the West Side. You feel me? Right. But the main reason is because on the East Side, it's not too much niggas that's really pushing that shit with all they might. You know what I'm saying? Off the top of my head, I could probably think of
they're not working like how you work.
2 East Side rappers, if even. I really can only think of Ratchet, bro. Forgive me if I'm forgetting the nigga.
Oh
shit!
No,
it's a lot more.
It's a lot more.
Like who?
You got a few
Honorable mentions.
You got ARS, you got RJ, you got Hef Season.
Okay, talk about him.
You get what I'm saying?
Talk about him.
That's what I'm saying.
Say it again for the
These
audience.
niggas need a blur. These niggas need a blur,
Say it again
man.
for the audience. Who we got?
So that's what I'm saying.
I graduated from Evans. I used to live
Give me five. Give me five for the audience.
But nah, he's naming niggas. I heard of one of them niggas before, and it's like, bro, you're not pushing it with all your might. I don't give a fuck if you're not the hardest artist or what. Right. It's like for niggas to not even know you exist down there, you're not pushing with all your might, fam. Even if you thinking like, man, I recorded it, I did videos. That
they ain't working hard as Dave from the Grave.
Not working hard enough, bro.
Dave from the Grave got niggas false promoting, saying he gonna be at shit he ain't even gonna be at, nigga.
We keeping it 103 on here.
Yeah, for sure.
So we got to check the credits behind the scenes. I'm just saying, you gonna stand on yours or no? I'm just saying. So give me five. Give me five from the East Side.
All right, so you got Ratchet, you got Hef Season, you got AR,
That's 3.
RJ.
Okay, that's 4.
You got too young. You got a few, bro.
It's 5. He did 5.
You gave us five.
That's good. That's good.
You gave us 5. That's all we needed.
That's all we needed.
You gave us 5. All right.
No, Ratchet.
But I ain't gonna lie though, bro.
Okay, Ratchet buzzing. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of fall on Ratchet now. You feel me? Because it's like, bro, Ratchet, bro. Why we don't
Ratchet,
know nobody?
we gotta get you. We gotta get you.
pull up, Ratchet.
You gotta get you in, Ratchet.
Yeah, we gonna have Ratchet pull up too for sure.
All right, so
but yeah,
Ratchet
gotta put that shit on his back and make them niggas lit.
So what about the West Side? Give me 5 from the West Side.
5 from the West Side. You got Dave.
That's
from
where
the
you
grave.
at, right?
Yeah, you got Dave from the Grave and the whole super trap.
Nah, nigga.
The whole super trap
Nigga, no
nation.
Dave from the Grave.
You know what I'm saying?
No blur.
No blur.
Give me 5 without the blur.
Respectfully.
You already know you blur.
So we got them super trap. We got Super Trap Nation. That's my boys. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna just put them in one blur. You know what I'm saying?
Right, so we got Super Trap Nation.
Super Trap Nation, man. STN 45. You feel me? Then we got niggas like my dog Loose Cannon Takeoff.
Okay, Loose Cannon.
I heard it, cuz.
Yeah, I heard him too.
DTE Lil Day Day. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. DTE Lil Day.
Let me see. Oh, you
Two
know,
more.
like, man, we got Hot Boy, you know what I'm saying?
Boy,
These big dogs and shit. The niggas that's like, you know, they damn near mainstream right now. You feel me? Motherfucking.
Come on, give me one more.
Who else? I got, you know, these honorable mentions, you know what I'm saying? So it still gotta be respectfully, it's honorable mentions. So, you know, on grade, but yeah, man, it's damn, it's so many of them niggas, man. You feel me? It's so many, but
It's a blur right now.
it's a blur right now.
It's a blur right now.
It's a blur.
It's a blur right now.
It's so many to name 5 is down there. Like it'll be easy to name 10 and 5 down there. That's crazy. You get what I'm saying?
We gave about 8, 9. We gave about 8, 9.
No cap. You feel me?
Respectfully.
It's all
8,
good.
9
It's all
shout out.
good.
Respectfully, you got the look. You got the look. If you heard your name on the genre, pull up, man. You can tell your story, all that good stuff. But while we at it in the meantime, though, like let's walk it through your story, because this is about you tonight.
All right, look.
Walk it through your story.
All right, so look, I want to know, you've been rapping for a while. You know what I'm saying? You've been popping for a while. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got your jewelry on tonight, but you got some diamonds.
Yeah, I
and
got
all
some
that.
blurs. You know what I'm saying? I get blurry every once in a while.
So what was your favorite place in America? You know what I'm saying, to go? You know what I'm saying? What was your favorite city to perform at? That's what we want to know.
Favorite city to perform at so far, because like I would say it's mainly because it was on some like concert shit. That's the main reason. You feel me? But Ohio is fucking crazy, bro.
Ohio. Shout out to Ohio.
Shout out to Ohio. That's why I
like
call
my
my
first
last
concert.
charge
So
at.
it's like that was my first concert. So it's really like that shit really like sentimental. That was my first concert I opened up with Dirk at, you know what I'm saying? So
Oh man, wait,
Yeah, that
repeat
shit.
that one more time. You said that a little fast. Say it a little slow for the
yeah,
people.
that was my
here.
first concert I had did, and I opened up with Lil Durk. That shit was crazy.
For Schmer.
That bill-
sir,
that
yes,
bill-
sir.
Yeah.
This was years ago too. Like 2 years ago at
Got
least.
motion.
That's
You
respect.
feel me?
Yeah,
So that
yeah.
shit was crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I went on tour with bro again, and we did Miami. You know what I'm saying?
tour. You went on tour with Dirk?
Okay.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk heavy.
You know what I'm saying? On grade. Went on that bitch with OTF and the members,
Yes,
you know,
sir.
just
There you
blurring
go.
out that
There you
bitch.
go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
On grade. Yeah, let me get that out of here, cause you already know shit. When
All
I
right,
was
so
shit.
you on tour with OTF now? What?
Now I'm blurred, nigga.
So now I'm blurred.
So your favorite place, Ohio.
Ohio was crazy. You know what I'm
It
saying?
showed you the most love.
Yeah, that shit was like that shit was turned. Like I said, it was the first show. Like between that show and the other, and this, like as far as concerts go, I'm talking about. I don't even know how much people in attendance, but concert, my boy, you feel
good
me?
problem.
Like
It's a good
yeah, bro,
problem.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit was major, bro. That shit
You
lit.
got the co-sign with Dirk. So walk us through your first major co-sign and the biggest co-sign you got.
So the first was probably the biggest, still to this day, probably.
Dirk?
Nah, Lil Baby.
Whoa,
Shit. Oh, wait a
Hold
minute.
on.
A minute.
That gotta
Hold
still be the
on.
biggest one.
Wham?
Between him and Meek Mill, like tapping
Oh,
in,
wait
like on my
whoa,
shit.
whoa, wait, I'm about to get the
You on
fuck
hold
up.
on, you on tour with Dirk.
Hold on, wait.
You got the
He said
co-sign by
Dirk,
Baby and
Meek.
PNB Rock, long live my nigga. You know what I'm
Rest in
saying?
peace, man.
peace.
You know,
Real talk.
yeah, it's a couple niggas like. And this like early, like this when a cosign actually mattered when I was nobody. You
How
know
the
what I'm
first-
saying?
I-
When
nigga said
I was
this is
How
nobody.
the first time happened? How the first time happened?
I did a
Talk us
fucking
through that.
freestyle in the car, man. Bitch, I couldn't believe it, nigga. Cause you know I've been recording myself for as long as I can remember, and then I just started just rapping for the public, like putting it out as a visual. You know what I'm saying? Putting it out as a visual. So on the car, just like literally iPhone video of me rapping, bro. I started posting them bitches like every day, literally. And like by the time I was on like my 7th one, like nigga, Lil Baby comment on my shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
After that, you know, snowball effect. You feel
That's
me? That
crazy,
bitch
bro.
got
Shout
crazy
out to you
fast.
for that, bro.
Oh,
Real
yeah,
talk.
man,
That's amazing, bro.
amazing,
How was that
bro.
feeling though? You know what I'm saying?
That
You
shit was
see
like-
Lil Baby comment.
Like I said, that was my first like celebrity interaction ever on some internet shit, like ever, like where it's like, damn,
Did
nigga.
you DM him after that?
Hell yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he replied to that bit. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean,
that
that's
nigga-
just the.
But I DM'd him.
I asked you that because that's just the smartest.
Yeah,
thing
that's
to
the
do.
smartest thing to do.
That's
I
very-
DM'd him. I
Look,
DM'd him
man,
all
look,
real.
Social media
Shoot
is
your
very
shot.
heavy,
Shot.
bro.
Facts,
Shoot
though.
your fucking shot.
your shot.
Respectfully.
You gotta shoot
in
your
all
shot.
aspects. You have to
Damn.
look. You like
never
you
know.
gotta be in the
Facts,
gym.
though.
You gotta
Facts,
shoot.
going out, Tom.
You know how many features niggas you were like you just shooting your shot, nigga. You tap into a nigga and they respond, bro. But that I only asked you that because of that. You know what I'm saying? I've
Facts,
been in
though.
that situation where it's like somebody and it's boom, and then I end up getting a feature off of that shit. So
Hell yeah, that shit done worked in my favor plenty of times.
absolutely.
You know, Lil Baby, I just feel like he probably like, not even probably, but it's like, nigga, that comment alone, fam, opened up so
Mean a
many
lot.
doors
Yeah, it mean a
alone.
lot.
So like, he didn't even have to reply. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that shit was crazy.
So do you have any relationships with anybody who gave you a cosign?
Yeah, damn, yeah, I can't even say all because, you know, sometimes it just be, you know, they kind of going with the flow sometimes. But
Yeah.
but yeah, definitely though, I got relationships with hella the people that gave me cosigns. You feel me? Like, yeah, that shit. It's a lot of them, man. You feel me? Like niggas like Black Zach, Bankroll.
Oh
Freddie.
man, shout out to Black Zach. That's my guy, North Carolina.
Yeah,
man.
I love that nigga, man.
Real
That nigga,
talk.
that nigga, I gotta say, he showed me the most love.
Black Zach, man. That's
Cause like
hey,
I'm
Zach,
talking
man,
about
we need
real
you up
life
here.
too. Besides internet, like Black Zach done
Respectfully.
pulled up.
He a
He
real
came
one.
to Orlando. He came to Rosemont. Nigga came to Mount Hood. We shot the music
real
video.
one, real
you know
one.
what I'm saying?
He a
Like
real
he blurred that bit. You get what I'm
he a
saying?
real
He
one.
flew his cameraman out
Nah, he's a real one.
and put me on the song. Like, come on, man.
I
Like,
fuck with Zach.
super trap nigga, man.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
Like he know what's up. You feel me? Like nigga, anytime for sure. So you know. Bankroll Freddie done show me hella
Bankroll
love
Freddie,
too. You feel
oh.
me? Anytime he pull up to the O, he definitely fuck with your boy. You know
we
what I'm
need all
saying?
of
When
them
I
up
go
here,
to
too.
Atlanta and shit, if he does, it's up. You know all that shit. Niggas like spot him, got him. You feel me? You know it's like nigga could go on forever, but yeah, I definitely got a lot of industry like you know niggas that's in the industry at least that done gave me cosigns and you know that shit blurry like Cowboy. You feel me? You know
Cowboy dope, too.
147. Yeah, great.
What is your biggest feature
Might be Cowboy.
to date? Cowboy.
Yeah, it ain't out yet though, but that's my biggest
Okay,
feature.
okay, it ain't
You got a joint with Cowboy?
Yeah,
That's
I got some shit with Cowboy,
That's
man. Shout out
fire,
to that boy, man.
Yeah,
You
shout
feel
out
me?
to Cowboy,
Yeah,
man.
we went dumb.
So like, who do you want to work with? Like, who 2023, the ball just dropped. We in January. You know what I'm saying?
2023, I'm definitely getting one
Who do
with
you
Yak.
want to work with? You know what I'm saying? First quarter. You know what I'm saying? Until March. We got 90 days. First 90
got
days.
90
First
days.
quarter.
Yeah.
90 days.
Who you want to work with? Who do you want to have something established with, done with, song, video, ready to go by March?
Kodak Black.
Kodak.
Kodak.
Hey Yak, look.
Make it
Yak.
happen. Make it happen.
Yak.
We got
you
a blur.
home. You free. You know who Dave from the Grave is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
No, we
both
blurry,
Florida
my
boys,
nigga.
man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
know
sir.
it.
Yes,
Get
sir.
blurry with him, man. Come on, man. Tap in too when you come to Orlando, man. Tap in with the Unemployable
Make it happen.
podcast.
Make
We
it
here
happen.
for you. Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
So, Yak, that's good. That's fire, man. And you know what? I want you to get that, man.
Facts,
I really
it's
want
big,
you. I
man.
really want you to reach that milestone because that's somebody that you've been mentioning this whole interview, and I know what that would mean to you. So. And you've been working hard, bro. We've been following you. You know what I'm saying? That's why we even got you here. And we definitely want you to reach your peak, your milestone, and everything that you know what I'm saying, that you want, you know what I'm saying, that you got going for yourself. So that's something I really want and hope that you absolutely get. You know what I'm saying?
I dig it.
That's-
So I
that's something
appreciate
I want
that.
you- That's
Facts,
something
though.
I want
Facts,
you to
though.
accomplish, my nigga.
Yeah,
Real
that's a
talk.
blur.
You know what I'm saying? That's a blur.
Facts.
That's one of them blurs.
You know what I'm saying? Like you see
that's
right
one
there,
of them blurs. They
like,
got
that's
a blur.
a fact. That's a blur. You know what I'm saying? On grave. You feel me?
So
You
is,
put blur anywhere.
I see.
Is anybody from the city that you ain't get a chance to work with that you're looking forward to working with?
Trying to think. I don't think there's nobody from the city that we feel me with that. But I can say that everybody from the city I have already worked with, but we didn't really take it there for real. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like we got a song, but we probably didn't shoot a video, or
really
we,
like
you know what I'm saying? Like
push it,
shit
push
like
it.
that. Yeah. You feel
Give me another A-lister besides Yak that you want to work with outside of Florida.
another one.
Like a
outside.
dream, just a dream collab.
Yeah, like on Lil Wayne, man.
Ooh, Weezy to go. Let's climb it up with Weezy, bro.
Oh, great.
You know what I'm saying? Weezy was definitely
Facts,
stupid.
facts,
Weezy,
legend,
man. Oh,
legend,
man.
legend.
That bitch gonna be stupid.
Oh man, the Carter 2, man, was one of my biggest inspirations. Right,
Yeah, man.
that album right there.
Yeah, he had a crazy one.
One of my
And,
biggest
and
inspirations.
down in a week run, like he had a run.
Yeah, he went dumb. That boy, you know, he going down in history. Nobody can ever top what he did, even if they do technically top what he do. It's like that shit just so
At that time,
permanent. You
he
feel
What
me?
is, what is your favorite Lil Wayne? What is your favorite Lil Wayne record and album?
My favorite, I ain't gonna lie, bro. With me, I was fucked up by that No Ceilings, cuz. I ain't gonna lie. I was legit and motherfucker, and I'm in that bit. I'm like, man, this nigga is going ape
like
shit
how he
on these
just be
niggas
going
beats.
crazy
Yeah,
on
like
the
he
niggas'
just
beats.
blurring, you feel me? Like freestyle
blurring.
going crazy. So like,
Nah,
yeah,
that's
bro,
fire.
like
That's fire.
no cap. Yeah, that shit was my blur.
Nah, that's dope.
I like that single by Lil Wayne though.
He's still
That single, that's
what he
like
do.
I always like the weird, like the one song, like these ain't like a song a normal nigga will be like, yeah, you feel me? But
What
like
record is it?
you said what?
What record?
Single.
Single?
It's called single.
called
Oh,
single?
Yeah, it's
Single.
called single. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it's called
yeah, single. Big Con-
yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
that's your dumb.
Yeah, nah. See, I ain't what you talking.
Yeah.
Nah.
I like that
was
type
it.
of shit. I like that type of
That's
vibe beat too. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit blurry. You feel
That's
me?
lit.
Facts.
That's dope.
So you got, we ain't get into this yet, but you know we got to bring up Ash on your head.
That's what I do for a living.
Ash, oh yeah.
You gotta bring up
We had like 3
Ash.
M's.
Yeah.
We had like 3?
We had like 3. We had like 3.
Well, you gotta bring up
We
Ash
looking like it. We
on
looking
your
like it.
head,
We had
man.
3.
We looking like it over there.
You
Yeah, see?
gotta talk us.
You know what's going on. We know what's going on.
You gotta talk us. It's had 3 M's, man. Tap in. We got 3
Yeah,
M's.
man. Y'all go watch that Ash on your head
Is
on
it one of
YouTube,
those
man.
records like you got 50 in the stash and like it's gonna do what it do, or you like, you know, nah, this it.
It was a mixture of both. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, it was a mixture of both. Cause like nigga, I fucking like I had recorded that shit. I ain't gonna lie, when I recorded it in the studio, I had the producer there with me. And I had a couple other people there with me. You know what I'm saying? And the reaction was crazy. But you know, people kinda always react like that when they in the studio with me though. No lie, like just to see how I'm recording myself and like snapping, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas be like, yeah, but it's like they definitely was like saying the words to the shit. That's when I'm like, okay,
there you go.
niggas in this big. What
Yeah.
that bit blurring, bitch. So yeah, like after that, and then just like letting people hear it. Plus, you know, bro, like that Ashton shit kind of just been what I've been on. Like before the song came out, I used to literally post in my story like ash on your head all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
So all my fans already was accustomed to me ashing on shit. So when that shit dropped, it was like this nigga done dropped theme song for this shit. You know what I'm saying? So now
That's some ashing on shit.
I'm about to say when you said
Ashing
I'm gonna
on
cut you
shit.
off. But when you say that,
Go ahead.
as a casual listener, when I hear that, bro, you say ashing on shit, I'm thinking like, man,
Son is
fuck outta
ashing.
here.
He out here
like,
bugging.
man, fuck
yeah,
out of here, man.
yeah, like you know,
is that really what it is, man? Fuck
yeah,
outta here,
yeah,
dog.
like you just ashing on shit. Like if it's smoke, let me know.
He's smoking right now. Go ahead, ash
So
on
you feel me? You just ash on the
Ash
nigga
on
head.
shit,
You know
little
what I'm
bro.
saying?
Go ahead,
You
man.
ash
Like,
on
ash
the
on some
head,
shit,
like,
man.
you
Go
know
ahead.
what I'm saying?
You good,
just
Dave.
ash-
Ash on some
you
shit,
can ash
man.
on some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
So I got the right perception of it. Like, man, fuck out of here, man.
So
Yeah,
look,
bro, you just
you know
ash,
what I
you
wanted
just
to
ash.
ask you though? Where the fuck did you get Dave from the grave? Like, where the fuck did that come from?
Yeah, man. You know.
Where the fuck did the grave?
I jumped out the grave, man. You feel me? I jumped out the grave. I was dead broke. You feel me? Niggas left me for dead.
I was dead, bro. I like that.
I can relate.
See, I can relate,
man.
I like that.
I can relate.
See, that's the shit that
they
I
thought you
wanted
was
to know.
done up. Facts.
Because it's just like, oh, that's a dope name, but it's like, where the fuck do it come from?
Yeah,
But
for sure.
when you think about it, I'm Dave from the grave. I was dead.
Give us that
Broke.
story.
I was dead,
Yeah.
Where
bro.
it was
Yeah,
like,
bro.
this is Dave from the
I
Give us that
come
story.
from nothing.
Nigga, at
It's-
the minute I jumped out the grave, nigga, I like first, you know, shit got blurry, and it's like, damn, I'm broke as fuck. I ain't got shit going for
Blurry in
myself.
a bad way this
Blurry
time.
in a bad way this time, cause you know
it could be
that's why
anything.
it could be
Yeah,
anything.
you gotta be specific,
It could be
Dave.
positive or negative. You gotta use the context clues like you did.
I know,
As
know.
soon- you
But
can
they
tell
don't
them-
know, so you
Nah,
gotta
oh,
tell
yeah.
them.
See, I
You
just
gotta
get
let
we
the
just talk.
You would know blurry in a bad time this way.
Blurry in a bad way.
Yeah, thing, facts,
You gotta
though.
watch my facial expression when I say blurry.
Alright.
If I be like, damn, she blurry. It's like, okay, he's smiling, she look good, but then they be like, that bitch blurry, Bill. What the fuck? And like, yeah,
we get you.
It's all in your tone.
yeah, you
alright,
know
so-
what I'm
alright,
saying?
so we get you.
Alright,
We got you.
great,
We
but
got
yeah,
you.
man. So yeah, your boy got shit. It got blurry. You know what I'm saying? And in a bad way, and you know, motherfuckers left me for dead, bro. You peep, motherfuckers that used to fuck with you ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Like. Your peep is like everybody just looking at you like you ain't worth a damn, like you ain't worth a dime. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't worth time. You know what I'm saying? So as I realized that, that's when I kind of just got a hold of myself and was like, man, tighten up, nigga. You more than money, nigga. Like you feel me? Like nigga, anybody can make that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like money don't make a man.
Absolutely, it definitely
Facts,
does.
facts.
Do you have any how can I word this? Extended family now that you Dave from the grave?
Man,
Any
what?
any extended cousins?
I got dumb extended cousins. And it's so crazy too, cause I'm from the islands. It's like, nigga, when you from the islands, bitch, everybody related to your ass.
Everybody.
So
Ain't no
now
way,
it's like, nigga,
What?
yeah, this your cousin. What the fuck? I don't know this man from this nigga old the fuck. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be 50 years
Old
old.
as fuck.
This your cousin, bro.
It's your cousin,
I
man.
bet. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You meet a little nigga like, yeah, everybody your cousin. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that shit be crazy.
A lot come with the fame, man.
A lot come with
A
that
lot
shit.
come with the
Facts,
fame,
facts.
man.
I heard another rumor, bro. I need you to clear this up.
Talk about it.
Alright,
We hear
what's up?
rumors a lot.
Niggas said a rumor.
hear a
What
lot of rumors.
was the first rumor? I
hear a
you said
lot
you
of
had
rumors
Another
now.
rumor. What was the first rumor?
I don't remember. I'm sauce, but it's on camera though.
Oh, great.
It's on sauce. Anyway, we hear you turn down 1.2.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, 1.2
a lot.
M's.
Yeah, bro.
The clarifier. You
Yeah,
turn
man.
down 1.2.
I turned it down, and then I said,
Now we in
nah.
the space now.
1.2. Wait, what's 1.2 M? Explain it.
That's,
One-
what is
1.2
that? That's,
what?
Let that
That's-
man explain it.
that's 100 million times 10 plus 200 million.
Oh man.
That's what that is.
They can
In
do
layman
the math.
terms. You know what I'm
They
saying?
can do the math on it, what that is. So
Yeah, so that's 1.2 M&Ms. You
Now,
feel
you
me?
going-
There's a lot of zeros right there.
It's a lot
But now
of-
though,
a lot of
I just
zeros.
and it's crazy because you know, bro, I get asked this shit on every interview, and I see why. Because it's like, man,
It's a lot of money.
bruh,
a lot of
when I
people like,
first
why
did
you ain't
it,
signed?
when
Like-
I first did it, right, you gotta realize how crazy I'm looking. People looking at me like this nigga dumb as fuck. He finna fall off. He finna go po. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit. And like even me saying on the interview, like, man, I gotta back this shit up. I just turned this shit down. Like, bitch, I gotta really,
gotta
you know what I'm
turn
saying?
up.
But now, you know, this after the fact. So now, I you know, niggas see I knew what the fuck I was doing. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, though, I turned that shit down just more on some like I wanted more creative control. You know what I'm saying, and shit like that, because it wasn't a bad deal. It was a
Creative
better deal
control
than
is big. And
It's big. Like, you know,
big, bro.
we in the business.
you know what I'm
so
saying? Yeah,
we
for
kinda
sure.
it's not as crazy to us when you say, man, nah, that it just, you know what?
If
I
you
see the
can't- if you
1.2,
can't
but
do
the
what you-
terms in the
if you
paperwork.
can't do what you want to
ain't the
do, if you
same.
can't release what you want to release when you want to release, it really don't. To me, it don't make sense. If I'm an artist, all artists, I don't care if I was painting pictures, if I was singing, if I was rapping, if I was fucking whatever art I'm doing. If I'm an artist, I have to be able to create, and I have to be able to. When I want to present, I need to be able to present. When I want to do a big presentation, I need to. You can't tell me no. Your presentation got to be on hold because we got to do somebody else's presentation, or we got to. I need the creative control to do whatever the fuck I need to do. And I respect artists who be like, you know what I'm saying. I'm not going for it. It's worth my
More than
creative
money, bro. Plus, you know, honestly, it was like so early in my career, bro. Like, I had started like that year. So 2019 January, I was like, bitch, I'm blowing up this year. Literally, like January 1st, I posted a freestyle and a long ass caption, long ass paragraph. Niggas got me fucked up. Bitches got me fucked up. I'm like, bitch, this year I'm blowing up, bitch.
Shit, man.
More shows, more this, more that. Y'all need da-da-da,
Talking
da-da-da.
all that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? I'm going to
As
show
you
y'all,
should.
you feel
As
me?
you
Like,
should.
and I'm telling you, bro, by like March, I literally like by like March or something is when the little baby shit happened, you feel me? So now I'm blurring and skirting and shit. And then like I met Crook, my business partner, my manager,
Shout
my
out
nigga, you
Crook,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
He
Shout
Crook in the building,
shout out
man.
Crook
Shut
in the
Crook.
building, you know
Shut
what I'm saying?
nigga.
Man, so you know
Oh,
the
great.
pop-
Be all quiet and shit. Get Crook over there. Show Crook on the camera.
CEO Crook in
Oh,
this
look at
bitch.
the watch. Oh, look at the
You know what I'm
watch.
saying? Crook in the building.
Respectfully,
You know what
look at the watch,
I'm saying?
man.
Outside.
Yeah, man. You sure good, huh?
I got you.
But yeah, though, I met bro in like end of September, October type shit. You feel me? And by January, fam, labels flying us out, bro. Like literally. So it was so fast. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, I had a million people like OGs telling me like, bro, you got the ball, bro. You really don't got to sign. Then it's like everybody else telling me, yeah, you need to sign. Then I'm doing my own research, and you feel me? Logically, I'm like, bitch, I don't think I need to sign for real. You know what I'm saying?
Right there. So
Do you read a lot?
Hell yeah.
Respect.
That's why you feel me?
Smart
I'm
man.
on the internet
I'm a
reading.
smart
I'm not
man.
just watching videos, you feel me?
I'm about to ask you that too.
I'm
so,
reading them long
so
ass shit.
I'm assuming, but I hear that you not signed.
Yeah, I'm independent.
Absolutely.
I'm still
Let's
independent.
clap it up for that. Let's clap it up for that.
I'm great.
Let's
I'm
clap
great.
it up for
You
that.
feel me? Like for real.
So you not signed. You manager, y'all holding down your team.
Team.
Y'all doing what you
Emphasis
gotta
on the team because I ain't get here with just me and bro. Like
That's
it's
why
a
I made
team.
sure I said it.
It's impossible.
We the label. You get what I'm saying?
It's impossible.
So it's literally impossible.
It's literally impossible. They
That's
say
why-
nothing's
that's
impossible.
why I made sure
it
I
is
said the team.
impossible.
Literally, if
it
you
is
don't-
impossible to prevail in this business
yeah, without
by
getting
yourself.
Facts.
It's impossible.
Facts.
It's
So
impossible.
you got you and a team. For the audience out there, for aspiring artists, creatives, entrepreneurs, what do you feel like? This is a general number because everybody's story different, everybody's situation different. General number. What do you feel is an estimate number of what it takes to invest in yourself to actually start gaining some type of traction?
Shit,
build your
right now
brand.
with the internet, fam, that number's so low, bro. Honestly, because it's like, for example, you could do, especially like for example, you could do some shit on the internet, right, and go viral for free, right? And now it's like everybody wants you to come host, or everybody listening to a certain song you did, or you know what I'm saying? Niggas want features and shit. So really and truly, it's like, bitch, you know, the internet shit different. But you know, without adding in the one hit wonder type of vibe, without the overnight viral
from the
sensation,
ground up,
from
building
the
the
ground up,
foundation.
building the foundation,
Your experience.
bro, you're gonna have to spend like at least 5 figures, bro. At least 5 figures. You know what I'm saying? And that's even if that's like with you cutting corners on certain shit, like learning how to do shit yourself. Like for example, with me, I was recording myself, so I saved a lot on studio time. These other niggas going broke on studio time, like for real. Like I was going broke on that shit. That's why like nigga gotta know how to do this shit themselves and get the equipment themselves. You feel me? But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause all that shit count, bro. From the studio time, all that shit creating the product. Now you gotta go promote the product. Niggas don't think about that part though. You feel me? It's like you gotta go promote the product, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Promotion and marketing.
That was my next question. So what would that go into?
will like
if you name 3 things, if you like
to promote your shit.
Exactly. You an independent artist, independent label, get your own team, trying to build it up. What's like? Would you name 3 things like you got to feel like you got to invest into to really start getting some motion?
For sure. For one, you gotta go attack like the blogs and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like magazines these days.
Okay.
You feel me? So it's like you gotta attack them. Then it's like, bitch, you gotta fucking what else you gotta do? Shit, you gotta get some motherfucking flyers made up, business cards, some sort of shit like that. You feel me? Some tangible medium where people could like, you can hand it to a motherfucker and be like, this is who I am. You know what I'm saying? On grave. Then it's like, what else you could do? Cause there's so much shit. I'm trying to give up the blur without giving up too much blur.
Without giving up
you know what I'm saying?
Trying to give up the blur without. You trying to give up the blur without giving up too much blur.
Cause I ain't
Just
gonna be
a little bit of blur.
I ain't gonna be stingy.
though. Yeah,
We're gonna give you a little bit of blur, not too much blur.
Yeah, I can't be too blurry. You feel me?
Nah, you get 2 things, but you get 2 for the free, man.
Yeah,
we good on that.
but
man.
definitely like do that though. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking do that, bro. And yeah, I gonna be like. And this is in today's day, because a lot of you people doing old school tactics.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
You gave 2 things for the free 99, man. That's
great.
more than one, and one is good enough.
I only got one more question. I got one more question per se for you that I want to ask you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm an artist myself. You know what I'm saying? How important is literally like killing a feature? Like how? Just explain to the viewer how important when you want somebody's feature. How important you really doing that verse in. You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying? Explain that.
Yeah, so if I do a feature, I'm gonna blur on that bit a precise way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's promotion in itself too. You feel me? Whether you got paid for it or not, it's like somebody gonna hear it. And you want when they hear it, they hear the best thing.
It's a complete different fan base, right?
Who that? Facts, though.
It's
Facts.
a complete different fan base from what you used to. Regardless, even if that artist that you working with is the same type of artist, they could make the exact same type of music. It don't matter. Their fan base is different than your fan base.
I'm great.
Killing a feature, I always tell artists, killing a feature is very important to your craft. When you go up there, you got to be like Wayne was when he was, whatever run that year when Wayne was on 100+ features. Niggas got to be like that.
No cap.
You know what I'm saying? When you want, that's how I treat my features. When I go on a feature, I go dumb. Like,
You got to go down.
you know what I'm saying? So that's all out. So, all right. So we do a segment up here.
Hold on, I got a couple more questions.
You got a couple more questions? All right, I ain't gonna rush it. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna let
Talk
you
about
shoot.
promotion, marketing, all that good stuff. As far as taking that avenue, what's your insight on paying for promotion? Do you feel like it's a positive thing as far as getting you those placements and building that rapport, or do you feel like it is a positive thing where you kind of building a relationship? How do you is it a positive thing or negative thing as far as like paying for placements and promotions and marketing?
That's you gotta do that. You gotta do that regardless, because they ain't gonna do it for free unless you gotta pay them. Even if you don't pay them cash, you gotta pay them for something. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be something, I don't give a damn what it is. Whether it be another product or resources or something, whatever. But they gotta be satisfied.
Some type of give and take.
You gotta be some. You feel me?
Got you.
Oh yeah.
So second part of that is you being an independent label. You putting your own money up. Your team putting your own money up. Is there some type of like royalties, residuals? It's like a sponsorships or like brand partnerships that help you recoup that or help you invest into yourself? Or
Nah. So we just put the money in, bro. Honestly, and it's like we put in more than we made. We made a lot, and we spent a lot, but it's like we put in more than we made. Still, no matter how you look at it, we put in more than we made, and I feel like it's gonna be like that until we get to a point where we feel like we could chill, and
So how are some of those ways? Because it's for the audience. Somebody your fan, aspiring artist, creative. You're looking at, you know what? It take money to make money. Everybody hear all the time. How are some of those ways you actually get that money back?
You said how would somebody get the money back?
Exactly.
Yeah. So
how do you get?
Because I get the money back. So look, this is how you get the money back, bro. Once you put the money in yourself, because niggas don't realize this shit is about the brand. You build a brand to where you're worth money. No matter what you do, you're worth money. So if a nigga wants you to play basketball, you're worth money. If a nigga wants you to rap, you're worth money. Whatever it is, you're worth money. You know what I'm saying? So you build a brand. That's what we did. We built the brand. We put the money in, built the brand, got Dave from the Grave lit, to the point niggas want features. They paying me for features. You know what I'm saying? This the like this how the niggas eat. Niggas eat off features, shows. You know what I'm saying? Me being independent label, we getting all the masters and shit, so we getting all that money too. You feel me? Them boys that sign, they don't really see that money. The master money, you know what I'm saying? The money off the masters for real. But they, like I said, that show money and that feature money is a bag still. So that's what they really eating off of. You get what I'm saying?
Does Dave from the Grave have any merch?
That's the thing. I got merch like a motherfucker. That's the third one I should have mentioned. Merch, nigga. You feel me? Even if nobody buying that bitch, nigga, you need to be wearing it.
No, merch is 100% profit. In fact, probably
bro,
more
like,
than 100%.
Yeah, bro. Like even if nobody buying it, you need to be wearing it, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like niggas would be like, yeah, I want to do merch, but I don't got no fans yet, bitch. You feel me? Like nigga, what if you get a fan today and he want to wear a shirt? You know what I'm saying? You got nothing, bro. I got ashtrays. Weed bags.
As you should.
Fucking
You got any kind
Talk
of
about it. What else? Talk about it. Tell them what. Tell them
what brands fucking with you right now?
When you say brands like
Anybody
like clothing brands and all that type of shit like that,
or partnerships?
I got Bella right now. Bella sponsoring us good right now. They just sent me a roll. Hey, shout out to Bella.
Shout out to Bella.
We
Respect.
love y'all. We love y'all. I ain't gonna lie. The other liquors and shit,
Shout
they
out
just
to
don't
Bella.
do it for me. Bella, y'all make me feel good inside. You know
Respectfully,
what I'm
shout
saying?
out to Bella.
Grave and Bamboo, we fuck with y'all too on Grave.
Okay,
that's the same.
okay,
They the same people.
okay.
That's the same blur. You know
All
what I'm
good.
saying?
All same
On
blur.
Grave,
Blur.
on Grave.
It's all blurry in here.
On Grave.
I need some shades because it's blurry.
On
Yeah,
Grave.
it's
Tell me.
blurry right now. Yeah. I'm gonna blame it. I'm gonna start it all.
Oh, shout out to Runts too. How could I forget Runts?
Runs. You
Runs?
can't
Oh,
forget
you got the
runs.
Runs?
Come on, man. Shout out to Runts,
Oh,
man.
tap
We
in.
blurred,
Can't
we
forget
blurred
Runs
good.
partnership.
You can't forget runs.
oh,
Hey,
blurred
runs.
good.
Send me some
Oh,
weed.
Shout out my boy Jay.
Send me
man.
some
Shout out
weed.
my boy Jay on Grave.
Shout out
We
to
lit.
Russ. On
Runs
great.
and Bel
We
Air.
lit.
So,
We
Go ahead, take it out.
I mean, you freestyled on the LLC, John. I'm assuming you're a fan of Money, man. He already started asking you this, so I'm kind of just going to transition to this question. It seems like you familiar with the LLC business CEO. Are there any like business ventures you into now or looking to get into? Or
Yeah, so right now, we got a tattoo shop.
ooh,
Yeah, we got a tattoo shop going. We did have a jewelry shop, you know what I'm saying? We switched it, turned that bitch into a you know, one thing about business, you gotta know when to get into it and you gotta know when to get out of it.
Absolutely.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's the main thing, like,
Absolutely.
you feel me? So, you
Skill in
know,
itself.
we was in the jewelry business and it was blurring and shit, but we decided, you know, to jump out of that and jump into
It was
another
blurring,
venture.
then it blurred.
Yeah, you feel me? We jumped into another venture that's going great. We're gonna reveal it sooner than later, but we kind of you know, behind the scenes blurring on that one. You know what I'm saying? But
okay.
but yeah though, like, you know, as far as like LLCs, man, we doing it, man. We having businesses, man. You feel me? On Grave. Folks got the barber shop, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
Talk
man.
about it.
Shout out
Talk
to the
about it. 'Cause
barbershop,
I be
man.
getting lined up. Hold on, I be getting lined up over there and shit.
That's
You
my
feel
guy,
me?
man.
You know what I'm saying? I go over there and get lined up
He
town to town.
He was too busy for me today, man.
Yeah,
but
your
I
shit
pulled
looking
up
kinda
anyway, I
scruffy,
pulled up.
cuz.
Yeah, it's scruffy.
You out here looking
We're gonna
scruffy,
make it happen
cuz.
for the homie, man. He pulled up.
You know
bro.
the shit.
Shout out the shops, the barber shop.
Yeah,
man.
for sure, man.
I got one more question, man. You know what I'm saying? Dave from the Grave, you getting a lot of money out here, man. Just tell me your favorite. You know what I'm saying? Just tell me your favorite designer right now.
My favorite designer right
Favorite
now.
designer right now. Right now. 2023 ball just dropped this January 12th. Nope, it's really like the 10th or something. I'm 2 days ahead of something. Whatever. What's your favorite design?
I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm fucked up by that tie-dye fly guy right now. That my baby brother, he dropping that designer gift for them.
real one, real
Real nigga, see, let's clap it up. See, that's some real nigga shit right there. That's how you supposed to do it. That's how you
No
supposed to
cap,
do it.
man. I don't got this hoodie on tonight, but I be wearing it. I was just wearing it in that one freestyle, that walk spin. But it's like,
Where can
he
they
having
find
like
it?
the
Talk
y'all
about
can
it.
find that. But we got to set up a shop for my boy right now. He on foot with it. You know what I'm saying? So really and truly, if you hit me up,
Shout him out.
There you go.
hit me
There you
up
go.
and you want to get one of them hoodies. You know what I'm saying? We could blur it. You meet David from the Grave too if you buy a tie-dye fly guy.
Oh,
There
man,
you go.
You hear that?
You know what I'm
Tap
saying?
You hear
in,
that?
tap in.
Hey, Dave from the Grave, we gotta set you up a meet and greet here at the Hair House, man.
Yeah, for
Absolutely.
sure. I like it.
We gotta do something, man.
Absolutely.
We want to open our arms to you and do something for you, man. So
love,
whatever we
bro.
can do for you here at
That's
the
the
Hair
least
House,
we
we
do
want
for
to
you,
do
man.
for
We
you.
That's
You
appreciate
love,
it,
bro. That's
man.
love.
know what I'm saying? Real nigga shit,
On
man.
Grave.
Real talk,
So
man.
what's the segment we do?
All right, so look, before we get out of here, you know you on an Unemployable podcast. Unemployable Unemployable.
Okay.
Meaning Dave from the grave ain't ever getting another fucking job. Entrepreneur for the rest of his life.
Yeah, for sure.
He is unemployable. No,
Okay,
I'm
I like
not
that.
filling
I
out no
like that.
applications, none of that.
I like that.
Walk us through it. What was that moment? Your last job.
What was your last job?
What was your last
And what was the
job?
moment you said, man, this ain't for me, man?
Fuck this
I done
job.
G-Rod, man. Like,
Fuck this shit. I'm never doing this shit again. Rap or whatever the fuck it is may be my destiny, but I'm never doing this shit again. Walk us through the job in a moment.
Man, so man, I get up in the morning, man. You know what I'm saying?
Where was you working at, Dave?
I was working at.
Where was you working? They gotta know, Dave. Where was you working at, Dave?
I'm finna. Hey, look.
There's 100 people working there right now, bro.
I know.
Inspire
Look,
them.
man, I was doing landscaping, bro.
Okay.
My young old dad, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing landscaping, so like
Okay.
I'm out that bit getting up early as fuck, going out that bit,
With the
edging
orange
shit.
vest
You know what
on.
I'm saying? Weed whacking
Hard
and
hat,
shit.
all that.
Oh yeah, bro. Bright ass green ass shirt on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, been looking like somebody uncle out that bit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like my that bit blurring and shit. And I was making like what $500 every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks, $500.
Like
Oh my
$560 to
God,
be
they was
exact.
playing you.
$560 every 2 weeks.
$560 to be
every
exact.
2
Every
weeks.
2 weeks.
Now you look at. I know now you're looking at that shit like wow. But go ahead, tell the
And it's
story.
like it took so much time, bro, because I'm telling you, I'm getting to work at like 7, early as fuck, and I'm getting off at like 5 to 7, sometimes later. Like
12
really,
hour
like,
shift.
yeah,
12
bro,
hour shift.
12
10 to 12
hours.
hour shifts.
And it's
Five
like, bro,
every 2 weeks, bro.
Every 2 weeks.
yeah,
This
it
is
was like,
ridiculous.
bro,
Hey, I need some back
This
pay,
is
man. Y'all
ridiculous.
Some bull.
it was crazy. It was crazy.
This is
I was
ridiculous.
getting paid $60 a day.
I need some
It was like it was
retributions.
it was $60 a day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Telling you.
Respectfully,
Damn,
all right,
feel
so
me?
Damn.
that's what you used to do. Walk
Yeah,
us
like-
through, talk us through, walk us through with the audience that day. That was it.
What you said the day when I was like,
Fuck it.
It's
So
over.
you said
so
done up.
it was
I'm
one
not
day
doing this shit no more.
I was they you know like it's landscaping, so you doing like all the above really. Everything that come with making this shit look good, making the outside area look good, you know what I'm saying? So niggas will have us pull up to like water plants. We gotta weed whack it, edge it, pick up all the trash, like literally everything, you feel me? Like
You doing all physical
yeah,
work.
all that shit. So yeah, straight physical shit, bro. So you
Sweating
know
out
it's
this
like
joint.
I'm talking about decomposing out that mother
That's
trucker,
out.
nigga. You feel me? So yeah, bro. I remember one day, man, I had to go with the trash guy. I can't remember what they call his job, but he basically he the trash dude. Like he I think he like he damn near like demolition or some shit like like that. Like he the nigga that when like the house
they call
foreclosed, he pull up and he breaking
Clean the whole joint
dressers
out.
and we grabbing all that fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, I got up like I said 7 a.m. Got there, nigga. I ain't get home till like 8, 9 p.m. that day. I was like, yeah, it's a wrap for y'all boys.
So you-
It's a wrap.
You did no
I
call,
spent
no
all
show?
day for $60, nigga. You know, I could have did all kind of other shit.
$60.
It was like $60 no matter how long I worked for the day. And then
What?
like the reason I said $562 is because like occasionally, right? Like so like they you know, they take off in the work trucks. So like occasionally I will be late and I'll miss the work truck. The work truck is my ride. I'm not finna drive my car to no fucking and follow these niggas around to no, you know, because they going to different spots. You know what I'm saying? So once you miss, so once you miss the work truck, right? You grits. You know what I'm saying? You're pretty much grits. Unless you go far them nigga. You feel me? So like you grits. So like once I miss the work truck, like you miss work. You get what I'm saying?
It's over.
So it's over with. So it's like occasionally out of that 2-week time period, I miss a day. You get what I'm saying? So instead of it being what it should have been like for 620,
It was
if I mean,
500.
it would always like be 560. You know what I'm saying?
Done one day out of your
Yeah.
check, man. Go ahead.
Oh,
man.
So tell us
Yeah.
that one day when it was like this it. All right, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm done with this shit.
Yeah, I
This
told you,
is-
bro. I was in that bit with the demolition
Said
nigga.
got home with the bullshit.
I got home at 8 p.m., bro. We was in that bit. We breaking down dressers, throwing shit in there. Nigga, I got poked by a nail and shit. Rusty
it's
ass, like,
over.
yeah, nigga ain't on that shit. Big, it's like it's too much. They got too much to live for.
Too much labor.
Yeah,
Not
bro.
enough
That
money.
shit ain't-
Last question. Did you give him 2 weeks notice?
Hell no.
You just got the fuck up out
I
of
got
it.
the fuck up out of there.
No call,
My
no
2-week
show?
notice was when I told them they had me fucked up 2 weeks before that. You feel me? But bitch, I ain't tell them they
got me
like,
fucked up and
yeah,
that
bro.
was it.
They knew they had me fucked
No
up.
call,
Like,
no show.
It was just, you know, Cause bro, I was a young nigga. Like the reason I was working at landscaping is cause I was on community control. You know what I'm saying? So court order to get a job. Nobody want to hire a felon, especially while he pretty much technically supposed to be in jail as we speak. Right. You know what I'm saying? So bitch, this was the only shit I could work. You know what I'm saying? These is for niggas is like literally done did 7 years in prison. Like this is all they could work at, and I'm here. I'm free. You know what I'm saying? Like man, nigga, bitch, hell nah.
But you know what's crazy about your whole story and your whole journey, Dave? That shit all worked out for you, bro.
It did, man.
And right now you popping, you blurring in a good way, no bad blurs.
You
know what I'm
more than
saying?
560 every 2
You
weeks.
getting way more than 560 every 2 weeks.
sure.
You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
God, bro. Thank
you know what I'm
God.
saying? From the grace of God, man. And you're going to
God.
continue to do your thing, man. And we definitely appreciate you having you here at the Unemployable podcast
Absolutely,
tonight
man.
at the Hit House.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Let's clap it up for Dave.
Skirt.
You know what I'm saying? Look, let the people know where they can check you out. Any new videos, songs, any of that.
Shows, tours, any of that coming up, let the people know.
Merch, any of that. Just let them know where they can find you at, you know what I'm saying, before we close out.
Yeah, man. Shit, your boy Dave from the Grave. You can find me on Apple Music and all that good shit. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Pornhub. If you be on that shit.
That's a whole
You know what I'm
nother
saying?
story, yeah.
I got merch. I got ashtrays and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Skirtblur.com. You feel me? Fuck with your boy. Hit me up. You trying to buy some shit? You know what I'm saying? What else we got going? Grave Tovin, the album about to drop. You know what I'm saying? Most likely in February. That sounds like a good month to me. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna drop it around that time. And I just stay tuned, man. We dropping singles back to back. I got I Dig It and Suburban out right now. Suburban going crazy in the
Go
streets.
check that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all go check that shit out, man. We going crazy. Everything blurry.
Everything blurry, man. Y'all already heard it first. You heard it here. Dave from the Grave. I am Arsenal the Rebel. This is my brother.
Dave from the Grave,
Blur,
Penny
skirt.
the movie.
And we are here at the Unemployable Podcast, man. We see y'all next time, man. Y'all already know what it is.
Take one to no one.
Yes, sir.